And now to severe weather that's threatening some 4th of July celebrations from coast to coast. Last night, parts of the South and the Northeast saw strong winds and torrential rain. These images were taken of an intense rain shower that passed over Midtown Manhattan. South Dakota was also hit with severe weather. This funnel cloud, look at this image. It was spotted across the Missouri River. And in Kentucky, the cleanup continues after storms tore through parts of the state over the weekend, taking down trees and knocking out power to thousands.
Everywhere. So with it raining so hard, you couldn't come outside, but we heard some loud noises. Me personally, it sounded like a little mini train.
Meanwhile, millions of Americans are still dealing with oppressive heat. Cities like Las Vegas, cities like Phoenix, they are expected to top triple digits again today. And several cooling shelters have been opened throughout the state of Nevada. All of this, it of course comes amid a summer travel boom. This 4th of July holiday, it's expected to be the first in which we see U.S. air traffic exceed pre-COVID levels, not even just meet. NBC News correspondent Guad Venegas at Miami-Dade County. Hey, Guad, good morning. So it is another day, as we were just hearing, of dangerous heat for a lot of the country. What precautions should people take if they're planning on celebrating outside today? What's it like where you are?
Savannah, good morning. It is hot and humid, as it's usually at this time of the year here in South Florida. Authorities always have the advice for people to, of course, stay hydrated, also to apply sunscreen for those that are going to be out in the sun, especially people out in the beach, and, of course, find some shade throughout the day if you're going to be out in the sun. And, Savannah, as somebody who grew up in Southern California, I grew up in the desert in temperatures of 100 to 110 degrees. I can't tell you how often we would see people to come visit the area, or people that go to beaches who normally don't live there, who forget to apply sunscreen and stay hydrated, because the heat will creep up of individuals that might be partying or celebrating 4th of July. So those are the very important things that authorities are always advising for those that are planning to spend the day in the sun, Savannah.
Absolutely. You should wear sunscreen all the time, not even just when you're going to hit the beach or something like that. We're going to talk about summer skin a little later in our show, Guad. You could stick around for that. Help us out with that segment, too. But great reminders, and you're right about staying hydrated. It's so important. I know some cities are dealing with extreme heat waves, though, too, and they've had to make these alternative plans for their fireworks displays. We heard a little bit about this from Angie, but there's these fears that these dry conditions could ultimately spark wildfires. We had a great story in our show yesterday about drones being used instead. Tell us about some of those changes.
That's right. So drones are being used in places like Salt Lake City. They're using these drones because, of course, fireworks pose this danger. And it's not only because of wildfires, it's also because of the noise and the pollution that can be caused by the fireworks in Arizona. They're using lasers. So it's a use of technology. Some cities like here in Southern Florida, they're actually mixing fireworks with drones. Some of the pets here, for the people that live around the area and the beach area, will be scared. We all know the way dogs can sometimes react with the sound of fireworks. So it's a good option for some places for many reasons, not just because of that drought and the danger of wildfires. And very important to keep in mind, after the wet winter that places like the West Coast had, there has been a lot of growth of vegetation, and that also creates more dangers. And that's why authorities in many places are being extra careful as we head into the summer and what will become that fire season into the later part of the year, Savannah.
Absolutely. Also, Guad, I mean, I do think that the heat's probably going to send a lot of people to beaches like you're at right now to celebrate or to try to cool off. How big are crowds that we're expecting to see at shore towns like Miami, where you are?
Oh, well, the sun just came up here, right? So it's still very quiet, but we expect this to be packed as everywhere else here in South Florida. Now, Miami Beach, of course, the most popular beach destination in America, according to Hopper.com. It is the #1 beach city when it comes to flights and also hotel bookings. We spoke with the Miami Airport Authority, who told us they expect to process about 1 million passengers going through the Miami Beach International Airport throughout the holiday weekend. So we have the crowds that have arrived already and are expected to come out today. Miami Beach City Police said they do have extra police officers on bicycles, in vehicles, and also walking around to provide more safety. And, of course, the advice for people, especially tourists that perhaps are not too familiar with the beaches, if they plan to go in the ocean, always do it near a lifeguard, or if there's a lifeguard tower, you can always approach the lifeguard and talk to them about any possible rip currents or shark sightings now that there's been more shark encounters. But of course, the #1 danger for people that come to the beach and go in the ocean are rip currents. These are the most dangerous thing to watch for individuals, especially people that aren't too familiar with the beach or the water that are coming out for vacation. But the advice is to just do it, come to the beach, and if you're going to swim, do it near a lifeguard that will always provide some information on the conditions. Savannah.
Really good safety tips throughout your reporting, Guad. Thank you so much. And yeah, those shark attacks, another one overnight here in New York on Long Island. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Guad, thank you so much. Happy 4th. Stay safe, stay cool.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.